The planet from Alien has been colonized, but contact is lost. This time, the rescue team has impressive firepower, but will it be enough? Hello everyone, welcome to another movie. It's on the movie Aliens. This movie came out in 1986, and the actors that played in this are Al Matthews, Alan Polonsky, Eli Parsons, Bill Paxton, Blaine Bellman, Daniel Cash, Jeanette Goldstein, Lance Henriksen, Mark Rolston, Michael Bain, Paul Maxwell, Paul Wiesel, Rika Ross, Sigourney Weaver, Tipping, Valerie Kogan, William Armstrong, and William Hope. Only two actors that I know in this movie: Sigourney Weaver, as just like the first one, she was amazing in this one. And the other actor that I know is Bill Paxton. For the most part, I gotta say he's good. Because he has done some amazing movies, but at the same time he's done some bad ones as well. So I can't say he's an amazing actor. He's good. And sometimes he, unlike Sigourney Weaver in her later movies, Bill Paxton in his later movies, there was some movies where he was very good to play that character, but he did a really bad job at it. In some of his movies, well, Sigourney Weaver, it was really more on the lines that she took roles that really wasn't suited for her, but like she didn't fit the description of the character that she played. Yeah, what Bill Paxton did, he just did a lousy job. But Bill Paxton is actually awesome in this movie. He really is. This is actually one of his better ones. Yeah. The rest of the cast did an awesome job. Now, before I get to a storyline, I gotta discuss something with you. I gotta discuss the title. Aliens. Why did they name the movie Aliens? Well, they did it for two reasons. The first reason is because this is a sequel. Do we want to call it Alien 2? No, let's call it Aliens. And you know what? I gotta say, good job on that. Kudos. Aliens is an awesome title for a second movie in the franchise. Just add an S. And the second, I don't like spoiling anything, but I gotta mention this. I'm really sorry. There's more than one alien in this one. And that's the other reason why they put an S. Aliens. More than one. Yeah. Oh, right. Now that that's out of the way, the story. The story was just amazing. It was. This movie is actually a classic movie for the acting, for the story behind it, how well culminated the story was done, and the graphics. The graphics, unlike the first one, it was a little bit ahead of its time. The graphics was a little bit ahead of its time, not too much, but this one was the graphics were way ahead of its time. James Cameron did an awesome job with the graphics in this. He really did. James Cameron directed this movie. It was the first Alien movie that he directed, and did other things in this as well. And this is one of his better works, along with the original Terminator movies. But yeah. So I covered the acting, I covered the story, the graphics, soundtrack. There was no soundtrack. There really wasn't. I was trying to pay attention, but there was no music to go with this. And I think that's one of the reasons why I always felt like this was a little bit of a step down, because the first one had a little. It didn't have all that much music as well, the soundtrack, but it did have. It did have music. It did have a soundtrack here and there, and when it was there in the first one, it was classic, classic music, classic alien music. This one didn't have any whatsoever. I gotta say, well, this is actually one of the best sequels to a movie to date. It is. It's one of the best sequels that they've ever made in film history, movie history. But I still prefer the original. When I look at a horror movie, I look at the skill factor. This really wasn't a horror movie. They list it as a horror movie, but it's like, no, there's no skill factor. There's none. And they're really, if it's gonna be a horror movie, it should have a skill factor. The first one, it had a little bit of a skill factor to it, and that was what made that movie even more awesome. This one, while it still holds up as a great movie, it felt like they went into a different direction. It was a lot more action and no horror whatsoever. Yeah, no skill factor whatsoever. So, all in all, I would say this movie still holds up as one of the best sequels ever to date. To me personally, I do find that this is a classic movie, but I do find it's a step down. Not much of a step down, but a little bit of a step down. I want to rate this a 5 out of 5, but because I feel like it is just a tiny, incy little bit of a step down, I'm going to give it a 4.9 out of 5. They could have done a bit better with this. But don't get me wrong, it's still a great watch. It's still a classic movie. It really is. So I want to thank you all for taking time to watch and listen. If you loved this movie or didn't love this movie, you can let me know in the comment section. As always, like my videos and subscribe to my channel if you like or love my videos. So thank you for taking time to watch. Join me for another review I intend to do soon. I am out.